everyone, welcome back to Riri's Nursery. So you guys, I am here to share two dolls box opening today, but this is an extra one that I cannot wait to share with you guys. As you see, this is a Barbie inspired Vincent van Gogh, and it's a Mattel creation of the Starry Night. So let's get this video started so you can see it. Be right back. Well, happy Sunday, doll family. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Riri's Nursery. So yes, you guys, I've got this cute Barbie doll that I want to share with you guys today, but my box opening is actually right there. But I wanted to start with this one first because this doll has been in her box. Now, I'm not going to truly unbox her because I don't know where I want to place her yet. I've always loved Barbie dolls since I was a kid. I had a grand collection when I was a little one. Spoiled by my mom, and now I'm spoiled by my husband and my job with dolls. But I've always loved dolls. I've always loved Barbie dolls. Like, Barbie dolls have been the quintessential. But lifelike dolls that are like the Barbies. I've loved porcelain dolls. I just love dolls all my life. My mom used to collect porcelain dolls when I was a kid. Could not touch her collection. She kept them all beautifully immaculate on her shelves. But we could look. And I loved looking at her dolls when she would collect them. When we lived in Europe, when we were stationed there, because my dad was in the military, she would also collect these dolls from different provinces from the country of Italy. She would collect different dolls. So she has such a nice collection of dolls when I was a kid. And that's why I think she was like, here, you've got Barbie dolls, leave my dolls alone. Kind of like what I do with my daughters now, where I will buy them dolls from either Paradise Galleries or Ashton Drake or something. Like, here, you got these dolls, leave my reborns alone. Or even the occasional doll from Target and say, here, you got your baby doll, leave mommy's doll alone. But then they're sprinkled in there a few of their own dolls. But this doll, actually a sweet dolly sister of mine who is she has a huge Barbie doll collection. And I follow her on Instagram. She has shared this doll. And when I saw this doll, I said, I've got to find it. And I went and found it and bought it because she had taken it out of the box completely. So let me turn it around. Look at her. Isn't she glorious? She is just beautiful. So based off of that painting from Vincent van Gogh, and as you will see, I showed that to you in the beginning, where it's based off of the Starry Night. I love that painting, and so when I saw that they did this Barbie doll based off of it, I was just like, oh, I want to get it. Now, she came in this big Mattel box, and when I took her out of the Mattel box, she was in this. But now it's from the Museum of Modern Art, and it opens. Look. Isn't that beautiful? So you get to see her again. And I know there's a shine. That's why I'm just like, when I can get a chance to get her out of this box so you can really see her, I want to be able to display her. So that's why I'm like, I got to wait till I can get a good spot where she could be displayed. And there's such a shadow. I'm trying not to get in the shadow. Everything I try to do, it doesn't work. But she's got a little pearl down here on the side of her dress. But she is just a gorgeous, gorgeous doll. And I just fell in love with her when I saw my friend had taken her out, because she does come with a stand. And she took her out. She had her on her stand. The shoes look like they were melded to her feet. They're beautiful. Everything about her is just gorgeous. I'm going to see if I could possibly do a Passover. If I can, I'll insert it. Well, here's a frontal view of my Miss Starry. As I zoom in a little bit, you can kind of see, you see the draping right here of her dress, that she has a little scarf. She's got the pearl. There's a pearl right there at the bottom of her dress. Then as you go up to her headdress, and then the moon, the little crescent on her head, her pretty hair. I mean, she's got the beautiful blue in her hair to go with the whitish blonde. Then you see that she's got the ring that matches her earrings. She is just a gorgeous, gorgeously made doll. The art, this is just beautiful to me. It's just looking at this art. This is just so beautiful. I really just fell in love with her when I saw her. I just thought she was just beautiful. But I just wanted to share this cute girl with you guys. But you'll see pearls here. She's got pearls up there. She's beautiful. And at the top, it shows you how you can take her out of the box. But like I said, until I know how I want to display her, she's going to stay in here. So this is Starry. You know how original with the name. But hey, you know, it kind of made me think of look at this picture back here. She is my little Starry Night here. I mean, the dress, she is just gorgeous. So this is the first piece that I wanted to share with you guys before we got into the other two box openings I have for you that I want to share with you guys, because the theme today is Barbie doll or Barbie dollish dolls that I want to share with you guys today in these box openings. But she's the first one I wanted to just share with you guys. I've had her for a little bit. I just like opening her little lid, looking at her, and then closing her up again. But she is just gorgeous, so gorgeous. But I'm gonna move her out and get the other boxes in. Give me a second. Well, as you saw, friends, she is a gorgeous doll. When I saw her, I am not big on just buying Barbie dolls, because I'm just like, okay, I don't have a lot of space for them. But if a piece will speak to me, I'm gonna grab it. Just like when I did the Rainbow Highs, I do have Rainbow Highs. I had got a couple other Barbie-ish type dolls. If there's something about the doll that speaks to me, I'm going to grab it. I do have a few pieces of dolls. I have Barbie dolls that I have hanging around my nursery. I have a Lucille Ball. When I saw the Lucille Ball doll, I was like, okay, I got to grab that. So when something really speaks to me, I'm going to grab it because I don't have a lot of space. So I have to be strategic on what I want and where I want to put it. But what I like about having that doll is it's in its own little area, its own containment right now. I can put her in my closet until I can figure out where she's going to go. Now, these two, because I do have these two I'm going to open and unbox today. I do have a spot for them. So once they're out, I will be able to put them up, and I'll just save their boxes and put them in my closet, because thankfully I do have a lot of space to store boxes in there as needed. So the first one I want to do today, because you're probably like, in the title, as you see, Virtual Doll Convention, is where I got these two dolls. As you saw with my Barbie, that came from MoMA. But these two came from them. And now that channel, and I will tag them below, their YouTube channel I've seen for a couple of years. I love all the dolls. They've got now they are to me like a Barbie doll dream, or any type of Barbie dollish type dolls you like. They are just, and I've been spotting a couple other dolls of theirs that I would love to get. But again, I have to be strategic to make sure I can fit them in some place in my nursery. But when I saw these two, I jumped on them because they were a great deal to get from them. And so I can't wait to share. Now, before I do, I want to say shout out to Patricia, because Patricia has Playdate Saturdays, and since I didn't come on yesterday, I did get to play yesterday. I got my nails done because I have a lot of stuff coming up this week. I've got family coming in town. Got to get my house together, and some other things that are happening. So I went and got my nails done. I had to cut them off and be free. I can type. I can do whatever I need to do. So shout out to Patricia. So let me get this. So this doll, like I said, is called Glitter and Jen, which you see her. And she's I think it's Richard Toner design, or Robert. I think it's Robert Toner. So right here it does say that. So it's Robert Toner design. He's the designer of this doll. So let me open it so you can see. So like I said, I will save that. But here we go. So this is how the doll arrived. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my gosh. So she is like the Roaring 20s. And when they had what they call them, the Spiggies. So that's why she's the Glitter and Jen. Now, what's cool about her is she comes with her own stand. Now, let me open her this way so you can see her. So if you're seeing her box, and the size she is. You can only imagine the size of the doll that's inside here. But she came fast, you guys. When I ordered this doll, honestly, I ordered them at the same time, and within a week, they came. So their shipping is really fast. And she came nice and secure, as you see here. And she has her accessories here on the side, her shoes and some other accessories. But look at her. She's articulated. As you can see, she can move her wiggle. But look at her. And that gorgeous hair. Oh my goodness, she is so pretty. Her head moves. And look at her face. Now, she's definitely going to be a display doll. I don't plan on changing her clothes, so I wouldn't be looking to purchase anything to change her clothes. This outfit is really beautiful. This pink shimmery set. And I can see her doing like the Charleston. Her feet do go down, but then they only go to that because she wears heels, which I'll put those on in just a moment. She's got this pretty applique here on the side, like a jewel on her hip. That's with the ribbon. And this beautiful laced headband. That's a beautiful gold. So pink and gold. Look, she is so beautiful. So let me get everything out, and I will get her set up. Be right back. So there she is, you guys. So that was a little bit of an ordeal the only thing I would say with her, the hardest thing getting on were these glove things that I will not be taking off. So that's why I said I'm glad I am not changing her clothes, because this is how she will stay. But her movements are really easy. It was easy to pose her. So I've got her like she's dancing, because that's what she's doing. She is in motion. She is dancing in her cute little, you can see her pretty shoes. She is a dancing girl. She'll dance right out these shoes. The shoes were easy. Those little straps will go in, but her foot will go into that. She also has stockings on, so that can make it a little daunting to put on the shoes. But she's good. Like once you get them on, she's just dancing. Like I said, she'll dance right out these shoes if I let her. But you see her necklace. It does have a little clasp right there in the back, but I didn't want to bend it. I'm trying to preserve her as much as possible. I want her to stay in beautiful condition. Look at these earrings. She has these beautiful earrings. So this is my little dancing girl. And like I said, she's just listening to the music and she's just going to be dancing around. All right, so I'm going to get the other box out and then be set up for our next reveal. So give me a second. So I want to do a little video of this cute little glitter and Jen. Look how pretty she is with her posing. She's really good to pose. So easy to pose. She's really beautiful. So this is my newest girl. So let's look at the next one. All right, so you see little Miss Glitter is over there. Or we'll call her Jenny. So Glitter and Jen. So Jenny. So Jenny is over here. And she is chilling. So the next one is another Robert toner design. Another big girl. So let me get her open. Oh, wow. Okay, so she came. So they sent a treat with her. Oh my gosh. So it's some cranberry shortbread cookies. Thank you. So these are some of her accessories that are in here. You see the VDC, which is the Virtual Doll Convention. That's where she came from. She's got, oh look, wait a minute. This says a free gift. Oh my gosh. This is earrings. And you guys know how much I love earrings. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, I love that. So free earrings. These are pretty. Look at that. So there's free earrings, and then we've got a belt. So let's get, oh, wait a minute. Then, ooh, look, more joy, less stress, More dolls. Yes. That's our beautiful. Then it's a magnet. So I'm going to put that on my, there we go. Put it on my chest there. Okay, so she is well packaged. So I have to say, the owner over there at Virtual Doll Convention, they pack these dolls so well. Guys, look at her. Look at this gorgeous girl. Now her head is, no, it moves a little bit, but I know it's positioned a certain way. But oh my gosh, she also comes with a stand right here. So let me get her out of the box, and then you'll get to see her. Hold on. All right, here she is, you guys. All right, so I got her shoes on. She's got these silver heels. This pretty flower design, little floral applique around her waist. Now I don't know how her this stand, because this stand does not make any sense to me. So I'll play with that in a little bit. Here's my gorgeous girl. I wanted you to see her dress and her face. Look how beautiful she is. This is the back. So that's her. See you later, guys. I wanted to get her dress, but you can see she's got these pretty, like kind of like her, where they've got these long, like a sleeve glove, and then her little bracelets right here. You can see her earrings. Her hair is so soft. When I looked at her hair with this design, it makes me think ballroom dancer. Like she's ready to ballroom dance. So this little beauty, oh my gosh, she is really pretty. And her dress, the material of this dress is so nice. And this is her train to the back. She's got two of them that come out the back. So I was sitting here like, I wonder how, I guess if I wanted to drape her, I could do it that way and just have it draped like that. Even though she has a necklace, a choker on, I can have her like that. But this, and look at the flowers. She's got flowers at the bottom as well. And then this train that comes out the back with some more floral appliques going around the whole dress. I mean, she is so gorgeous. And I realized that belt, this was all free gifts. So they sent these and the cookies. So I've got earrings, and then I have a belt. If I had another doll that I wanted to put it on. And like I said, there are some other dolls that they sell that I've been looking at. So that belt won't go to waste. I'll save it in my little dolly stash. But so this is my girl. So I hope you guys enjoyed my box openings today of my two newest dolls. Well, three, because you got to see my Starry Night. But these two, they came from, like I said, the Virtual Doll Convention. I had been looking at their website. I've seen their videos, and I kind of toyed around with the idea of getting, you know, their dolls every now and then. But when these two came up as an option, I jumped on them. I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to get them. And they were just, they're so beautiful. And they're, oh, her hair feels so great. But I just was like, these are so beautiful. I really wanted to just, I was like, I have to get them and see. And now that I've got them, I look forward to getting something else from their website. So I will not be a stranger to their website. I will go look at more dolls that I would like to, maybe one or two, you know, to add. But this little outfit is so beautiful. And she's got this little, it's another little piece underneath. Like I said, these dolls I won't change. Her waist moves. She's twisting. But I do look forward to getting something else from them. She is really beautiful. I love how her arms move. She's not as articulated as she is. I feel like with her I get more movement. But as you can see, I still have some movement out of her. But they're going to be some nice dolls that I'm going to pose in my room. And I'll find a little spot for. But that's my video today, you guys. I wanted to share some new dolls that I got in my collection that were a little different from just the everyday reborn. They're another loves that I have. I love having all variety of dolls. Barbie dolls, you know, different Rainbow High dolls, Robert Toner dolls. But this is really, I'm really excited to have them. My girls haven't seen them yet, so they're gonna go crazy when they see them, and they're gonna think they can play with them, but I will put them high away. But that's my video today. I hope you all are having a great Sunday, and I will check in with you guys as soon as I can. So bye.